You know what? There were no hard feelings, and I find that to be the most amazing part of this entire story. No hard feelings, no recriminations, no getting even, no threats. He takes his guilty brothers, the ones who were absolutely guilty of what it was that they had done, and he just releases them of all of their guilt. Instead, he says 5 things to his brothers. First, he says, "Come near to me," in verse 4. Then he goes on and says, "I am Joseph, the one you sold into Egypt." Then he says in verse 5, "But do not be distressed or angry with yourself because you sold me here." Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. No hard feelings. God sent me here to preserve life. What an amazing perspective that is. Remember his story. Thrown in a pit, sold into slavery, falsely accused, thrown into prison, forgotten. And he says, God sent me here. By the way, can I just take a side note here today? Because all of us will find ourselves on both sides of the story. There are times in our lives when we will find ourselves to be the brothers, guilty, hiding the truth from ourselves, not willing to face it. But there will be times that we're going to be the Josephs. And what do you do in those moments when people finally own up to what it is that they did? You release them from their guilt. You hold no hard feelings. Here's the thing. I believe Joseph forgave them many, many years ago. Hear me today. If you hear nothing else that I will say to you today, here is why forgiveness is so important. Forgiveness binds bitterness binds no one but yourself. You may be fully right in being upset that someone did whatever it is that they did to you, whatever it is that they said, however they betrayed you. But when you allow yourself to become embittered and angry and seething at the very thought of their name, the only person that you are putting into a prison is yourself.